Like, take a look at that. I haven't entered the difficult phase yet. Just died. This might be the worst matchup for Ryu in Season 5. Might be tied with a couple of others, but pretty sure this is one of the unplayable ones. Nobody wants G to have an invincible reversal. Their argument is G is okay because he has weak defense, which I don't think is actually true, by the way. Having an EX reversal doesn't make you have strong defense in Street Fighter V. Yeah, he was about to get chipped. I think it's a ridiculous statement to say that G has weak defense. What character in Street Fighter V has good defense? Having the EX reversal makes you have... I mean, it's better than not having it, but do people actually say Ryu has good defense? How does Ryu have good defense? How? I won because I happened to get him down in life enough before he popped V-Trigger, which can happen, but what's the problem in this matchup? The problem is G does okay in the neutral game. Like, Ryu doesn't completely annihilate him in the neutral game. And you can see that because he won a lot of the matches so far without popping V-Trigger at all. He does okay. And once he has V-Trigger, that's where the problem really starts. Like, it's a 50-50 without V-Trigger. And with his V-Trigger, he all of a sudden gains multiple chances to flat out win on the spot with one gamble. Wow! I could input the fireball there, it just didn't come out. I got, what the fuck? I would have been so pissed. The connection is unplayable. Wow, like, he didn't want to give me a chance to do the parry against the V-Trigger. There he gave it to me, damn. That was almost good. Man, this guy is missing a lot of damage. Wow. Wow, that was weird. I can't tell if it's fine or not. I think it should be back to normal now. Ah, no, he got stunned off of that. Damn. Okay, I still got him. Damn. Man, Dijami's so tough to beat. God damn it. Almost as good as Afrosane. Really? I tried to grab him. I tried to grab it. I mistimed it. No! Get wrecked. I actually want to parry, and at the last second, I noticed, oh, I have V-skill too, I can't parry. This lag is unbearable. Wow, that was a block string. He was so far away and was still a block string. That was a block string again. Like, since when is it so good? Ow, wake up buttons. Wow, this guy does not want to win. Yeah, see that? Wake up buttons all the time. Oh wow, I messed up the parry OS. Oops. It's gonna jump here. Jump, 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 jump. No jump. I don't really remember what the common thoughts were regarding SF5. Consistency, people complain about consistency in Street Fighter 5, but I think for the wrong reasons. Actually, like, removing one-frame links increases consistency. It doesn't decrease consistency. It's actually one of the big things that I think Street Fighter 5 actually got right. Even though I'm a big fan of one-frame links, the way they were implemented in Street Fighter 4 was not good, actually. No matter how skillful you are, no matter what kind of player you are, you couldn't get one-frame links consistently. Not even Sacco got one-frame links consistently. At some point, there was a moment where you would have dropped a combo at an important tournament match that cost you the game. That was just reality, no matter how much you practice them. So, if you're looking for consistency, one-frame links are actually pretty bad, because they remove consistency. But I don't wanna pretend Street Fighter 5 got it right either. I think there's a better way to do one-frame links than what we saw in both Street Fighter 5 and 4. They gave what the complainers wanted. The ironic part is, I agree with Zephyrus on this. Let's talk about this in a second, because they actually concentrated in the launch of Street Fighter 5. They concentrated on what is important for the competitive scene by not giving us like arcade mode. Who cares about arcade mode? The game was clearly not ready to launch, especially not for casual players. Wow, he actually... That was completely crazy. I think the knockdown game was a major problem in Street Fighter 4. It was a major problem. I'm getting sidetracked right now. It's kind of interesting the way Street Fighter 5 was launched in a state where nobody was happy with it. I think Capcom will learn from that with the next iteration of the game. People, it's kind of funny how this works, and I think, like, actually there's an article on Event Hubs that maybe I want to show. Maybe I'll show that soon on the channel, maybe tomorrow or something like that. I want to discuss that because, like, there's a new article where Ono talks about, like, the difficulties of well, making people happy, and like where the casuals tie in and how making the game easier, stuff like that. Because there's a major problem with the idea of making a game more accessible. Making Street Fighter more accessible, not only are you making the game more difficult to enjoy for competitive players because you're making it easier to get into, right? So for a lot of people, this is the same thing as making the game more brain dead. Which isn't necessarily the case, by the way. I don't think there's a problem with trying to make the game accessible if you do it right. But at the same time, here's the problem. If you make a game the way that Capcom and other companies approach this doesn't make the game more accessible to casuals. Casuals won't magically have more fun with the game because you made it more accessible. Because if you're making it more accessible, then it's also more accessible to competitive players. And the problem is a casual player just wants to win, and you can't give casual players a win button. If you're making a game more easier to get into, then you're not solving the problem of competitive players completely trashing casual players. You need to get rid of the concept of skill needs to be entirely removed in order for that to happen. So I think the way Capcom and other companies approach this is completely flawed. They think casuals want an easier game, but they don't want that actually.